I was sitting there reading the paper one day and there was a full-page ad for mature age students to study at ECU. I guess I was at a stage in life on the farm where I was thinking about what was next, and I had this awesome meeting with a counsellor, and that was about, I don't think you should do accounting and marketing, I think you should do accounting and finance. The way you've spoken, your background, all that sort of stuff, I think it will suit you better. So I got this awesome bit of advice from this counsellor, but 4 years later I graduated from ECU and started off as a graduate, as a 35-year-old graduate at PwC here in Perth. And then 9 years later, I was the CFO of one of the largest, or the largest ag company in Australia. And I used to be at a meeting where I'd look out the window and still just shake my head in disbelief that here we were. And then ultimately, from a business point of view, I think becoming the CEO of Western Power was a really proud moment. I always aspired to be a CEO, but also to make the transition from ag to energy in a very short space, I think was a very proud moment for me. I used to be a farmer. And my dad was a very hard worker, starting a farming enterprise out in the central wheat belt of WA. And to start with nothing and build what he did was always been inspiration to me. And Dad's always been about hard work, but also working for the community and playing your part. And so 4 months ago, I made the bold step to join Fortescue Future Industries, so part of the FMG group. Fortescue has this strong aim to make sure that we are a zero carbon green energy company, made by 100% renewables. Having gone through ECU and then started on the other side in your professional working life, I just found ECU to be so practical. I've sort of stayed in contact. I was lucky enough to be asked to come and join a couple of the advisory boards earlier on, and we've really enjoyed that.
Ed has served on our Accounting and Finance Course Consultative Committee for a number of years and is currently a very active member of our wonderful school's advisory board. Ed always brings a positive outlook and a strategic perspective to the meetings. He is a delight on so many fronts, a truly wonderful person and an ECU success story through and through. Congratulations, Ed.
I was absolutely gobsmacked when I got the call about being the recipient of this award. When you look back at past winners and you see what they've done, to be chosen amongst that cohort makes you very proud. If you've got a burning feeling in your tummy that you want to try something different, if you're curious about what something else might look like, then for any student I'd say just go for it, right? To do that you need to make sure you've got a good network around you, so talk to your partner, your friends, your family, whoever that might be about what you want to do. Seek out the help from ECU, because that really helped me when I had that one conversation with a counsellor. But ultimately, if you've got a dream, then follow it.